Day 1. You wake to the tolling of church bells. The sound reverberates through the city, like a warning. Peering out the window, you see a red X painted across your neighbour's door. Their door hangs open, the faint smell of rotten sickness seeping out. A chill runs down your spine. Tomorrow, it could be your house marked in red. Your first goal is simple. Make it through the day without falling victim to the plague. Stepping into the street, you notice the chaos immediately. Children scream, clutching their mothers. Men stumble over the bodies of friends and neighbours. The smell of burning refuse mixes with the stench of sickness. Rats dart across open sewers, indifferent to the destruction. A cart rattles past, piled high with corpses. Their pale faces frozen in terror. People brush past as if this is ordinary life. Every shadow hides danger. Every cough carries risk. You search for a familiar face. A neighbour waves feebly, then collapses mid-step, coughing until his body convulses. No one approaches to help. Fear coils tight around your chest. Walking further, you see the first signs of disorder. A market stall toppled, vegetables rotting on the cobblestones, a priest hurriedly swinging incense through the streets, muttering prayers that dissolve into the chaos. Even the air feels wrong, thick and oppressive. As the sun dips, the city falls into uneasy silence. Fires flicker in the distance, and the smell of smoke and decay hangs in the air. You retreat to your home, lock the doors, and collapse against the wall. You survived the first day, barely. But the city is transforming around you. Day 2. You wake before dawn, your back sore, muscles stiff from yesterday's terror. There's no time to linger. Your stomach gnaws at you. Food is scarce, and the streets offer no mercy. You step outside, boots crunching in mud, cloak tight around you. The city has changed overnight. More fires smoulder, more doors bear red X's, and the silence of yesterday has been replaced by groans, coughs, and occasional screams. You move quickly through the streets, keeping your head low but alert. Sick townspeople stagger in every direction. A man coughs violently, nearly toppling into you. A woman drags herself along a wall, muttering prayers. Rats dart across the ground, disappearing into shadows. Every alley seems alive with panic and disease. You reach the market square, hoping for scraps. Chaos greets you. Crates lie overturned, rotting vegetables half buried in mud. Two men argue violently over a single cabbage, shoving each other. A woman clutches a loaf of bread. A man lunges toward her. She trips in the mud, scrambling to escape. Your heart races. You need food, but one wrong move could draw attention. You scavenge quickly, finding a half-rotten apple hidden beneath a toppled barrel. You snatch it up, glancing around. A sick man staggers nearby, eyes wild, reaching toward the apple. You grip it tighter, ready to defend yourself. The man collapses to the ground, coughing violently. You keep moving, tension coiling tight in your chest. The streets seem endless, full of panic and disease. Fires flare in abandoned homes. Smoke curls into the grey sky. Wooden carts with covered corpses rattle past. You navigate carefully, stepping over debris and broken barrels, each motion deliberate. Then you spot a small cellar door, partially hidden behind a collapsed stall. Maybe supplies remain inside. You approach slowly, ears straining. A low groan echoes from within. You hesitate, then slip inside, scavenging quickly. Stale bread, salted meat, a small jug of water. Each piece feels like a lifeline in a city that has forgotten mercy. You rest briefly in a narrow alley, clutching your meagre finds. Around you, the chaos continues. People fight for scraps, stumble in sickness, scream and wail. You realise survival is not passive. It is brutal, immediate. You hurry home with your rations and realise finding more food will be more and more difficult. And it's only the second day. Tomorrow will demand a decision. Stay or flee. Day 3. By the third day, London is unrecognisable. Streets are littered with bodies. Smoke rises from burning homes, thickening the air. The cries of the dying echo through the alleys, mingling with the scent of charred wood and decay. The city is no longer alive. It's a predator, and you are prey. You have made a choice. You must flee. You pack a small bundle, the food and water you scavenged, a few coins, a worn cloak, and steel yourself for the journey out of the city. Every step outside feels heavier than the last. Almost immediately you notice it. A chill in your bones, a burning flush across your forehead, a nausea rising in your stomach. Your pulse quickens, each breath sharp and shallow. The plague may have already found you. Every movement now feels harder, every decision more urgent. The streets are chaos incarnate. Looters rush past, grabbing whatever they can from abandoned homes. Priests wander, aimlessly, praying into the smoke as if words could stop death itself. As you approach the city gates, the horrors multiply. Carts of corpses are overturned, spilling limbs across the cobblestones. Fires flare unpredictably, sending sparks into the ash-choked air. Rats dart underfoot. You stumble once, heart hammering, the sickness making your legs weak. You pass a market once bustling, now a graveyard of rotting produce and debris. Strangers cry, searching desperately for family members who are already gone. Every alley hides new signs of destruction: collapsed roofs, red X marks, and the lingering stench of decay. You push forward, forcing one shaky step after another, navigating the labyrinthine streets toward the outskirts. The city seems endless, a maze of smoke, ash, and despair. With every step, you realize the plague does not just take life, it dismantles civilization itself. Finally, night falls. You reach the edge of the city. Fires flicker in the distance, and the smoke hangs like a shroud over everything you've known. You survived 3 days and managed to escape, but the horrors you witnessed, and the sickness rising within you, will not leave you. The plague does not stay contained. It is moving, and you realize survival is only temporary, and perhaps your fight is not yet over. So the question remains, will you survive Plague England? If you're up for it, subscribe so we know you made it through.